So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward.
And it's been given away. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. And here's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Could be danger here. And Del Piero! Oh, it's hit the post. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Ronaldinho. That has been cut short. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's Del Piero. Clipped into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ronaldinho. He's in a... Del Piero! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And it's Del Piero. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Gullit. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mbappe. Passes short and sharp. Pelé. And he gets rid in a hurry. Pinches it off him. And the shot! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allowed the defence to regroup and stop the attack. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Serbia are looking to go forward now. And he's taking no chances there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome. He's going for goal! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
That was good alertness. That's a cute ball. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, he's caught him in or out. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This further to improve their cause. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mbappe, a player who needs no introduction. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Gullit. Threads one in. Has to go back here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shapes to shoot! Great effort, but no way through. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Aimed at the far side. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Serbia have their second corner now. Maldini clears it away. Al-Ali Saudi have the chance to go the other way. He might be in here! Varane makes the interception. And he's intervened well there. Vieira. Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Ronaldinho, here's a shot!
Added time.
Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Rafael Varane, and it's played into the middle. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Messi bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Serbia just about ahead, 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
Away we go again. Serbia currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Al-Ali Saudi are looking to break at pace. Mbappe is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Gullit. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but can he finish? And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
It's starting to look very interesting, this. Great chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Tries one from range! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gullit going after that. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball, and he's in here! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he cuts out the supply. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Mbappe. And Gullit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field.
Ali Saudi have their third corner.
Number 6, Pele. Number 21, Messi. Number 5,
Buffon trying to keep this in.
Number 15, Gullit. Coming on the field, number 17.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Number 4.
Now it's
Zico.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number 13.
Serbia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Number 9. Ibrahimovic.
Fernandez, never out of the action for very long. Zico running with intent. Hernes. And that's the keeper's ball. So what can they make of this? Fernandez. Rummenigge. Looking for the run. And he's there to get it away. Ali Saudi have reclaimed it. Messi. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Just about up to 75 minutes. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Rummenigge! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Substitution.
Serbia making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Vieira wins the duel this time. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Fernandez. Now he's running away. Shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And he's lost it. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
That's an imaginative pass. Ibrahimovic. Zico. Fernandez.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's had a shot! He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Serbia look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
But this is Zico. Zico, chance for a shot! Oh, good finish! They have stolen level at the last! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Azar has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Oh, shooting chance! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Al-Ali Saudi found the way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the
That's at the end. Serbia played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
And a quick reminder today,
Would you summarise what we've seen
make
today
sure
then? Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to today's
juices flowing.
match.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, straight into the action. Well, here's the guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-galactic. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi might just make this. And he's cut it out.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pressing high and with purpose. Driving forward. Now that looks a decent ball. And he skips past his man. And he's Ibrahimovic! Goal! Serbia! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only...
It's Pele! Denied by an instinctive save.
Pele is offering a wry smile there.
Esteglal with the corner, there first. Iniesta! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Neymar. Serbia are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Guti, that's a delicate pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's their second corner of the game. Ibrahimovic given the lift of his goal. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! That's put paid to the danger. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Guti. And this is Pele. And the finish! And he's managed to get rid.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Eto'o.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Half an hour played now. That's good vision. Varane promptly onto that, and that is that. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pirlo. That's an imaginative pass. Short changes him with that pass. That's headed upfield.
Serbia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
He was under real pressure there. That's a good ball. And he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Esteghlal have their third corner. That's a decent clearance. Well, that's a little loose. Ibrahimovic. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pirlo wins the duel this time. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Guti. Looking to play him in. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, he's going to be disappointed. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ronaldinho. That's a nicely shaped ball. Eto'o.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Played in by Eto'o. Maldini gets it away. And here's Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How would you review the first half?
Serbia really have looked very good in transition, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Serbia leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. So right back into the action. Serbia currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Guti. Aimed beyond the defence. And a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. And this is Eto'o. Just eases him off the ball. Forwards and with intent. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Tries to get it clear. Played out to the left flank. Maldini. Searching pass he's played there. Eto'o wants to run onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pele. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Iniesta. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Serbia can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Maldini gets it away. Pele. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Guti. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's oh, they could be caught out here. Not the most convincing of passes. Ibrahimovic does really well there. He is strong. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Esteghlal get their fourth corner.
Esteghlal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really he'll try from distance! And there's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Esteghlal restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Cafu. Oh, some tackle that. No foul, says the referee. And it's Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Just about up to 75 minutes. And this is Ronaldo. And this is Pele. Neto. Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top.
Serbia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Nicely aimed pass. He won't be happy with that one. Vieira. Looking for a runner. And that has been cleared. Tries a shot! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Guti really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Substitution for Serbia, number 19.
So we have movement on both benches. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Number 14, Pirlo. Coming on the field, number 4, Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Del Piero. Number 15.
Now it's Puskas.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 9.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Number 10.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he welcomes... Shot a goal! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And yes, it's him again.
2 added minutes.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Ribéry, he is through here. Rafael Varane. That's at the end. Serbia did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Please
What
be
were your
reminded
thoughts on
that
today's
drinking
game
is
then,
only
Jim?
allowed
Well,
in the
Peter,
areas.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action. Well, 5 at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just 3 in there makes the role of the fullbacks more crucial, or wing-backs. You have to have them constantly push up, forcing opposition players back and giving your team a little more freedom.
Easier said than done.
That's right, but it does work very well, provided you have the right players to pull it off.
Ronaldinho has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a... And Gullit! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Serbia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's found the way through. Desai with a fine tackle. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Ronaldinho. Thuram. Mateus. Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Gullit. Hazard. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Turkey clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Taken back almost at once.
Serbia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's picked it up out wide. Now what about this cross? Oh, that was vital. Azar. Aimed beyond the defence. Desai kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mateus, never out of the action for very long. And here's Azar. Great ball, and Gullit! No, not quite. Now that's well seen too. That's a cute ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Turan. Nesta. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Mateus. Messi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And he has been fouled there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitutions taking place.
Serbia choosing to make the first change. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that is had a shot! And there's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Turkey are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Good running, strong and purposeful. That looks a cracking ball. Now that's a fine challenge.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. This looks promising. Serbia can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Mateus is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Azar. Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Just 1 in it now.
Indicated.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Pirlo, looking for a runner, chips it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And we've reached half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Just a quick
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So straight into the second half.
Serbia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
takes a shot! And that's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Hazard picks it up out wide. And here's Mbappe. Messi.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
It's Seedorf. Pirlo. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gullit. Now it's Mbappe. Turkey are looking to break at pace. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Vieira. That's a little off target. A probing pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super ball! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Turkey. Number 23.
Turkey can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 21, Roberto Carlos. Number 6, Mateus. Number
Seedorf.
8, Gullit.
Serbia do have options available on the bench
Mbappe.
if they want to go that way.
Coming on the field, number 4.
Now it's Romario. And this is
Number
Ibrahimovic.
27,
And this is
Sergio.
Ibrahimovic. And it's Ibrahimovic!
Number 10.
And he was there to get a
Ibrahimovic.
vital touch.
Number
Ibrahimovic
17,
clearly thought he had the
Romario.
beating of the keeper.
Substitution.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Serbia have the chance to go the other way. Pirlo. Looking to play him in. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Serbia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
He's had a shot! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
And it's Nedved. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Turkey surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Change of plan here, perhaps. And here's Del Piero. Oh, sweet feet. And he's been shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Romario. And here's Nedved. Can he get on the end of this? Serbia now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Xavi, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. It's Ibrahimovic! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Backward it goes. Now this could be it. Ibrahimovic! And yes, it's there! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Nedved. That's good running with the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Added time.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Seedorf. Desai. And it's Seedorf. Vieira. Ibrahimovic. Nedved can see things others simply cannot. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Nedved. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, this is... Can he finish? And with that, the end. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the
Well, after
area
all of
around
that,
the
Jim,
stadium
what are
is
you
strictly
thinking?
forbidden.
Well, Peter,
Please
I
use
really
parking
couldn't
provided
see
by the
what this
club or any
team
other
was
paid
trying to
parking facilities
achieve,
in
whether
the
it's the
area.
manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.